This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. We're at the public workout here ahead of next week's show from the O2. Allen versus Brown, Chisora Gashi, Conor Benn, Josh Kelly, Shannon Courtney, Frank Smith.
Promoter. You should be a promoter. Is that the long-term aim? KUGAN CASSIUS proudly presents 12 rounds of boxing in the super lightweight division.
You know what? You've just got me thinking. I've not really given it much thought, but maybe one day. You never know.
You've got the brand for it now, so I think there's something there.
I like your words of encouragement, Frank Smith. How are you, Frank?
I'm really good, mate. I've had 4 weeks at home in the UK. Going to America next week for Amir Khan, Terence Crawford. Then we've got the LA show, then Vegas for the big one, Canelo Jacobs. I'm a bit cold.
It's very cold. We'll blame Ross Garrity for that.
I didn't think it was going to be this cold, so I'm a bit shaky. I'm not nervous. Never nervous around you.
Frank, you'll be travelling out to New York as the Matchroom representative, as Eddie Hearn will be at the O2. So, what, do you flick a coin for that, or is it just you're being sent there?
No, I think because it's our own show in the UK, obviously. We're co-promoters, we're not doing as much on the car. We're co-promoters on the fight, but we got our own show here, Sky and DAZN, so Eddie's staying for that. I'm going over to the US, Team Khan, be up there, bigging my man up.
Umar will be out there, so make sure I'm going to be here at the O2 show, but Umar's going on Tuesday to New York, so he'll be there for the whole week.
My mate B-Tech. I'll have a sit down with B-Tech, we'll do a Q&A, talk a load of rubbish.
Feel free to. Quick word on Anthony Crolla, obviously fighting in the early hours of tomorrow's stroke tonight, but it's tough task for him against Lomachenko, Frank.
Yeah, really tough, but these are the fight, he's already been a champion of the world. He's now a mandatory challenger for the world title, and they're the fights you can't turn down. These are the kind of things that boxers, I'm sure, live for, and it's a great fight. He's going to go in there, give it his all. He's had a great career, and it's exciting for him to take on pound for pound one of the best fighters in the world. So, you got to give it. Everyone's got to give him their support rather than negative. You see it on social media all the time. He's going out there. He's doing what no one else ever. 99% of the world can't do. So fair play to him. Fuck the haters. Get in there, do the business, Crolla, make us all proud.
Yeah, I don't really know why he's even taking this fight. There's a few people on Twitter that reckon he shouldn't be taking this fight, so I don't even know why he's taking this fight, really.
Exactly, because Dave from Doncaster, not this Dave from Doncaster, but another one, said, why is Crolla fighting Lomachenko? So we should really just listen to Dave, because, what do we know?
To be fair, Dave's entitled to his opinion, as everyone is, but,
It's just be positive.
There's no reason for unwarranted negativity.
Just in your head, go, if you believe he's not going to win, go, all right, but he's British, go out there, do the business, my son, rather than being absolute nulls.
I'll share them thoughts with you. Frank, show at the O2 next week, hopefully being headlined by Dave Allen and Lucas Brown.
You're pushing for that one, aren't you?
Pushed it as much as I could. I've got Derek Chisora to actually come on camera to say he's happy for that fight to be the headline. So what more does Adam Smith and Sky Sports want?
Are you working with Dave Allen? Are you his agent now and promoter?
No, but I have got more than a soft spot for Dave Allen, as everyone knows.
Pay-per-view. That'll be next.
If Dave Allen headlines a pay-per-view, I'm retiring.
Really? Can you imagine the numbers, the views you'd do? Anything is possible.
Talk to me about this card next week.
Great card, all the way top to bottom. Conor Benn's return. That's very exciting. He's had a long time out of the ring, so it'll be good to see him back in. I think he's grown and learned a lot in the period he's been out. Here he is actually, just walked in. So it's exciting to have him back fighting. You've got Joe Cordina against Andy Townend. That's another great fight on the card. As well as that, Derek Chisora coming back after his fight against Dillian Whyte. That was, as everyone knows, a close fight. Be good to see how he's improved under the new trainer with Dave Caldwell. So that's going to be exciting. Dave Allen, Lucas Brown, as you've spoken about. Great fight. And especially where the heavyweight division is now, there's huge fights out there for all these guys. We've signed 3 more heavyweights. We've just signed Filip Hrgovic, signed Michael Hunter. And also the big guys we got. So, there's some massive heavyweight fights out there for all of these guys. So to go out and get the win it's going to be big for their career. there's one, Josh Kelly's back as well. Josh Kelly, very exciting to also get him back in the ring. So he's got this fight and, you know, be busy this year. So Josh Kelly's a real talent that we're going to carry on building up, and it's good show. And then also Nikita Habibi. He comes.
White Chocolate's here.
White Chocolate comes over from the United States to make his UK debut. He's back. Shannon Courtenay is here. She'll be here shortly. She's back in the ring. Good performance on March 23rd. Second fight, and exciting to have her back. And then there's a couple of others as well, but my mind's gone blank. I'm sorry.
Zhang, Chinese heavyweight. He's on the bill, isn't he?
Unfortunately, Zhang will not be fighting on the bill.
Oh, that's disappointing. Spoke to Hearn on the phone the other day, and he said he was on the bill.
When did you speak to him?
2 days ago.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's suffered a little injury. So
You're going to appear in a Michael Benson tweet later. Frank Smith confirms that Zhang is out of O2 show. I haven't heard that anywhere.
sorry to tell you. Break it to you, Kugan.
Disappointed with that, but anyway, the show.
Five fights live on TV. It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Looking forward to it. You've announced your show in America for Alexander Usyk to take on Carlos Takam in his heavyweight debut. Frank, would you say, and you're in the know obviously, but if Joshua doesn't fight Wilder if he beats Gerald Miller, would you say that Usyk fight is inevitable to happen?
You got that possibly. He's also got possibly an IBF mandatory as well. I saw Bob Arum going in on Eddie the other day about that. So we'll see what happens. Usyk wants to fight anyone and everyone. Hence what he's shown. He's come in straight away fighting Carlos Takam, who's up there in the top heavyweights. You know, lost against AJ, but he's got a big name and he's a big lump as well. So for his first fight at heavyweight, it's a big test. And you've got to, you know, obviously you don't get to where Usyk's got 15 fights, I think it is, or 16 fights, undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and he wants to do that at heavyweight as well. So it's going to be an interesting journey.
But do you think it's a given that Joshua and Usyk will at some point meet?
I think that's a fight that will happen, yeah, down the line. Don't know when, but I think it will happen.
Interesting. Listen, he might have the fight with Takam and think, you know what, heavyweight ain't for me. I'm going to stay at cruiserweight.
Somehow I don't think so, though. Do you?
Well, you never know.
I quite like the Usyk-Wilder fight. Wilder's not massive, is he? He's like 15 stone 9. He weighs less than me. Like, how is that possible? I'm 16 stone 6.
You're the same weight as me.
That's scary. And I don't look as bad as you. No, I'm joking.
Frank, I'm 3 foot taller than you as well.
3 foot or inches. You're getting a bit confused what feet and inches are.
All right. Well, listen, Frank. I don't want to take too much of your time. Have you got anything else you'd like to add?
It's great to have you here, Kugan. Always supporting the cause. Shame you're not in New York with me next week, but I'll have to put up with Uma. Thanks for watching. Get your abuse down below. Sweet.
Frank Smith, thank you very much.